Story, a 1995 American computer animated adventure comedy film produced by Pixar Animated Studios and released by Walt Disney Pictures. The film features the directorial debut of John Lasseter. It's the first feature-length film to be entirely computer animated, as well as the first feature film from Pixar. The screenplay was written by Josh Whedon, Andrew Stanton, Joe Conan, and Alec Scolo, from a story by John Lasseter, Stanton, Pete Docter, and Joe Ranfit. And the film features music by Randy Newman and was executive produced by Steve Jobs and Edwin Catmull. It features the voices of Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, Don Rickles, Wallace Shawn, John Ratzenberg, Jim Valerie, Annie Potts, R. Lee Ermey, John Morris, Laurie Metcalf, and Eric Von Detten. And what is this film all about? Well, Woody, a good-hearted cowboy doll who belongs to a young boy named Andy, sees his position as Andy's favorite toy jeopardized when his parents buy him a Buzz Lightyear action figure. Even worse, the arrogant Buzz thinks he's a real spaceman on a mission to return to his own planet. When Andy's family move to a new home, Woody and Buzz must escape the clutches of maladjusted neighbor Sid Phillips and reunite with their boy. Now, following the success of the 1988 short film Tin Toy, the company was approached by Disney to produce a computer animated feature film told from a toy's perspective. Lasseter, Stanton, and Docter wrote early story treatments, which were all rejected by Disney, who wanted the film's turn to be edgier. And after several disastrous story reels, the production was halted and the script was rewritten to better reflect the tone and theme Pixar desired. Toys deeply want children to play with them, and this desire drives their hopes, fears, and actions. The studio, then consisting of a relatively small number of employees, produced the film under only minor financial constraints, and the film premiered at the El Capitan Theatre in LA, California, November 19th, 1995. And was released in North America on November 22nd, 1995. It was the highest grossing film during the opening weekend, eventually earning over $373 million at the box office. It was positively reviewed by critics and audiences who praised the technical innovations of 3D animation, the wit and thematical sophistication and originality of the screenplay and story, the musical score, and the characters and voices performances of Hanks and Allen. Many consider it to be one of the best animated films ever made. The film received 3 Academy Award nominations, including Best Original Screenplay, Best Original Song for You Got a Friend in Me, and Best Original Score, as well as winning a Special Achievement Academy Award. In 2005, its first year of eligibility, it was inducted into the National Film Registry of being culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant. And the film was groundbreaking in a way. Toy Story never changed the animation industry. The animation industry was forced to change by Toy Story, because this film really changed the way animated films were to look, were to act, and were to feel. And this is where we come to my main positives, is definitely the story. It's very, very basic story, but the way it's done, the way it's portrayed, it's done with so much heart, you know. I love how we get to see what toys act like, you know, when their owners are away, and it kind of set the whole kind of like, you know, genre of like kids going away, and we're seeing like behind the world of the secret lives. That's where we get movies like Secret Life of Pets, Inside Out, the Emoji Movie, Lego Movie, and all that. Like, all those films were inspired by Toy Story in a way, and I flipping love it. Like, I love Woody and Buzz's relationship. I love the voice acting by Tom Hanks. I think they're really great and fantastic. I absolutely relate to Sid more than Andy, because I was more like Sid growing up, to be honest with you, and nowhere near like, you know, Andy. Like, I would break my toys. I was an evil bugger. Yeah, I was. But in all honesty, this film has decent animation. I watched it for the umpteenth time on my plasma screen, and I have to admit the animation is still stellar to this day. Like, maybe the human characters aren't that well done, but I feel like the toy characters are pretty damn amazing. You know, they did a really good job, and they only got better as the years progressed, to be honest with you. And yeah, I'm I really did love this film. I really enjoyed it. I love the story, I love the visuals, I love the score. I've told this film already on my original channel, but the video got deleted, so I'm just gonna be pretty brief with this review because I don't want to drag it on too much. In all honesty, you just gotta see this film to believe it. You know, it is pretty mind-blowing. Some of like the way, I don't know, the dialogue is just so witty and charming and grounded, and you just have to experience yourself to actually really enjoy it, to be honest with you. It is one of those films you have to watch it without being spoiled for you to truly believe it. And with that, I'm going to give Toy Story a 10 out of 10. I'm going to give it an A star. Go check this film out right now. But thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and as always, a board review, signing out.